Hi everyone, this is Harrison with the Luxury Pergola. I wanted to do a quick video just doing a factory tour, showing you guys where we are, what we do, what does the warehouse look like. If you came in and said, hey, I want to see what your facility looks like, this saves you a drive to Indiana. That way you can see where we are and that we're real people, I guess, and kind of how the operation works if you're interested while you're looking at buying your pergola. So we're gonna take a step through these front doors here, and then we're gonna go through the office first, and then the warehouse where the real excitement happens. So let's come in first. So first things first, this is the reception desk where there is a receptionist that's obviously void. We do not have a receptionist yet. We're currently looking for one, so if you know someone, let us know. This is our sales and marketing team, so everyone can say hi. If you're gonna call in, that's probably who you're gonna talk to first, if not the entire time. In here is my brother. You'll see Brendan in a lot of the videos, so he obviously works with the sales marketing team more than anything. That's who you talk to a lot of the time. If it's not one on his team, it might be him. Right here, these two doors, those are our bathrooms. Very important in an office space. Right here, this is my mother. So you can see her in the back. She is working away. She's helping keep us in business just by running all our financials. And then right here, this is my father's office. He is not here right now. So if he was, he would say hi, but that's where he is at. Conference room right here. No one's in there yet. And then this is my space, my office. I'm not in there, so not very exciting right now. So if we step into the warehouse here, you're gonna see our operation as we get going here. You see over here, these are all the orders. So we have a lot that are staged and ready to go out. Typically we'll have one or two pieces of the pergola that are missing, meaning we're still waiting on them from a supplier. We're trying to move as quickly as possible. So there's a couple factors that limit that, and one of those is how quickly can our suppliers get things to us. Most of those are here in the States, so that makes it a little easier than trying to buy something from overseas, but then they ship it to us and we gotta make sure that they do it. So I'm communicating typically with people in other states to get stuff here. Right here you can see Chris right there is our operations manager, and Sean Smoot, they are packaging up a lovely unit to go out. Right here are some units that are jigged. We have them set down on cardboard, typically QC them before we package them up. This right here, if you recognize this pergola, this is the unit that we did the installation video on. It's right smack dab in the warehouse. But that one right there, we took a couple louvers out of for a demo purpose, so right now it's half built. Over there is all our packaging. So you can see our stacker, you can see some of our packaging. All the small boxes get packaged over in that area. Right here, the CNC is not currently operating, but that is our CNC machine. If on the second go around when I come back this way, if it's still running, I'll try and get someone to run it so you can see how it works. But that drill right there moves along and routes out every part. I'll throw some B-roll over this so you can see how it works. It's a pretty neat product. We like it because it keeps our parts consistent. It makes sure that we get the same thing every single time. Plus it saves us obviously a little bit of time of hand drilling, because that whole set over there, those tables are where we assemble the beams and gutters. We do all of that by hand. So every beam gutter assembly is not only assembled by hand, but then checked by myself or someone else on the staff, including our operations manager. So someone is always looking at those after we assemble it by hand. These right here are aisles. So right there, here, there, and there. Those aisles are all our products. So we set them up like Walmart, where you can walk in, grab the extrusion that we need in order to process it. It allowed us to work a lot faster, and that was important because, frankly, we got fortunate and a lot of people started buying the pergola, so we wanted to make sure we could grab things easily. So that's what that is. And then this right here is our scrap hopper. We produce a lot of aluminum scrap, all our offcuts. So we sell that to get recycled. Fun fact, I think about 60 to 70% of all the extrusions in our entire pergola are recycled aluminum. It's great. I don't know how much of that comes straight from our scrap, but it's great because not only is it recycled here in the States and helps keep aluminum, which is a really highly recyclable product, in use, but it obviously It's great for a multitude of reasons. Price is one of those as well. It's easier and better than mining new aluminum. This right here is our weld cage. So that's where all our stainless steel post bases get welded. Right there, that part is a structural piece that helps handle all the loads. So the reason why we can handle, 130 mile per hour winds and 8,000 pounds of snow at the same time is that part. That's a huge component of it, not to mention the thickness of all our extrusions. And so that part's welded by a laser welder in-house to make sure that it has that resistance it needs and that strength it needs to be able to handle those loads. On this side here, these are all our aisles. So you can see these cantilevers are getting full of product. We just moved over to this warehouse about 2 months ago. Our last one was probably about half this size. So we're not full yet. We have plans to add additional cantilevers as well to store more product. But right now I'm trying to keep it lean so that we don't have a huge amount of stuff just sitting and waiting. Over here by the end of the dock door, you can actually see that right there is one of our old trucks. There's 2 of them actually. Both of those trucks are back when we used to be a home improvements company. I don't know how much you knew that, but we used to be a home improvements company first. My parents founded it, doing siding, roofing, just about anything. And slowly they found their niche in outdoor space. We started making our own product. Originally we sold it as a commercial product direct to contractors for them to custom cut and install on people's homes or on restaurants. And then we started selling it direct to consumer, direct to you guys. And that has, it's grown great. You guys have been very enthusiastic about the product. We appreciate that. And that has required us to move into this new space and shut down all our local installations. So that branch of the company doesn't do anything now, but the trucks are still left over. They're still valuable. We still use them sometimes. One of the fun things you've probably seen on the install video is our product already packaged. That's it right there on those racks. So those are some, I can't show you the tags because then that show those people's names, but that's how we package it to go out to you guys. It ships direct to you. That's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below about the facility, or if you have any other questions, if you want to see close-ups on any of the specific operations that we do here, especially the CNC, if you want to see that work, or have dedicated videos on anything here, let me know. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.